Are these frozen ground beef patties that were delivered to us here at home any good? Let's see. Welcome back to Tubby Time, everyone. My name is Josh. If this is your first time tuning in, please be sure to like this video. If you like what you see today, I don't know. We're out of the Blackstone Griddle, and we got this Tender Filet box. To be honest, I didn't know about this company until we got this as a gift. So we've all heard of like HelloFresh and what's the other one? Omaha Steaks. Those boxes you get delivered to your house. This is the same concept. I guess it's one of the lesser popular ones, but it's Tender Filet by the Swiss Colony. And you get 2 of these boxes. Now it comes with a variety of things. You get some 6-ounce pork chops. You get 4 of those, I believe. You get 8 beef patties, 2 sirloin patties, and 2 steakburger patties, whatever that means. You get 4 8-ounce steaks, 4 6-ounce steaks, and then you get 4 things of chicken, which we already ate. I can't remember the weight to those, but whatever. All in all, it's been pretty good. It's not amazing. The things that come in here are just good. The steaks are small, the chicken was small, everything's tiny. So I don't know what the big deal is about these boxes. We wouldn't go out and buy them ourselves, but it's a nice gift for somebody if you're looking for that kind of thing. So we're gonna try these beef patties today. So I got 4 total. We're gonna cook 2 each. We have the sirloin patties and the steakburger patties. And the directions say keep them frozen until you cook them. So we're gonna throw them on the Blackstone Griddle, make a very simple burger, and we're gonna see how they are. Right now I have all zones on a medium, low heat. We're gonna throw some oil down on this side. I'm gonna throw some onion down that I minced up previously. And we're not doing too much to these burgers because I really wanna taste how they are without a bunch of toppings. But onion is my favorite vegetable, so we're gonna use some of that. Throw a nice knob of butter in and give this a nice mix. Add a sprinkle of salt, some nice pepper, and we'll let these just cook low and slow. Gonna add a little bit more butter right in the middle, and we'll throw down our buns. You might be asking why I'm only cooking 2 buns. It's because Cayla doesn't want her buns toasted. And I'm the only one eating right now. So that's how we're gonna do it. Buns are looking delicious. And the other side, gorgeous brown color. I'm actually gonna turn one of my zones off. I don't need it. So we're just gonna open these up, and the directions said cook from frozen. These are very sealed. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I really gotta get in here. Oh, these are really sealed. Jeez. Look, this is like there's no air whatsoever to get these out. This is going to be a pain. Stand by 1 second. All right, that was the most complicated opening with anything in this pack. I literally had to cut into the patty in order to get some air in there to open it. All right, so this is, or I should say these are the ground sirloin patties. These are the steakburger patties. Perfect. Got some oil down. Let's season these up. Just gonna put a little more oil on top of these. Onions are looking good. We can really only season one side. Well, we'll flip them, but let's do salt, pepper, and we'll throw down some garlic powder as well. So just so we recall, these are the sirloin and these are the steak burger. I'm gonna turn the onions off because they're done. And remember, I have these on a medium to medium low heat because they're frozen. I don't want them to burn on the outside and not cook on the inside. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's flip these bad boys. I do like how they're not really shrinking in size. I'm gonna throw a little more seasoning on them. Same concept as the other side. Even though our onions aren't cooking anymore, I'm just gonna rotate them a little bit, make sure they don't burn, which they're not. And while we're waiting, we're just gonna prep our buns. Do a little bit of ketchup, mouse turds. I got some pickle spears I'm gonna put on here as well. Just like so. Let's get some fried onion on top of this. Oh yeah. And on the other side. This is what these bad boys are looking like now. Scrunching up a little bit, but they're ready for cheese. I'm actually going to reposition them for this, right about here. And I am going to do 2 pieces on mine and 1 piece on hers. It's like a quarter pound of cheese total. Let's get our basting cover. Throw it on. Turn our zones off now. Let's see what we got. Oh, liquid gold, look at that. All right. Sirloin patty here. This is a steak burger patty. These look delicious. Just gonna tear it apart. Oh, I put them upside down, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, this is the bottom. Whatever. You know, we're not perfect. This one's correct. There. So let's flip this one over. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, shit. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to eat it like so. Actually, you know what I can do? I'm stupid. Let's just do this. Wow. Rocket science. And then I can flip this one over. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the sirloin burger is upside down. Let's try that one first. Doesn't really taste like a frozen patty, so that's good. But it doesn't really taste any different from things I've had in the past. So I don't know how different the steak burger is going to be. The sirloin patty reminds me of a Bubba burger. So let's see the steak burger patty, how that one will be. This one has a little bit less of a beefy flavor. I think that the sirloin patty surprisingly tastes more like a frozen patty. The steak burger patty tastes more fresh, which makes no sense to me. But I think that the sirloin patty has a beefier flavor, and this one's the steak burger is a little more mild. So, but I think out of the two, I prefer the steak burger. Yeah, I think that one's the best. But the sirloin's still good. This box of meat has been great. Like I said, I don't know what the big deal is about these boxes of meat. Like, sometimes I don't think that the quality of the beef is worth the price. But this was a gift, like I said, and thank you to Cayla's grandparents if you're watching. We loved the meats that are in here. We haven't tried the pork yet, so we'll see how that is. I'm not a huge pork tenderloin kind of person unless it's, you know, smoked, but I do like pork. So I love these patties. Cayla's gonna have some for lunch. These are good. These are absolutely good. Probably some of the best frozen patties I've ever had. So if you're interested in this, I'll put a link in the description for this box. I haven't even looked at the website, so I don't even know what kind of things they have, but see how it is. You know, we liked the steaks. The chicken was good. So far, so good. We like it. Anyway, I'm going to go eat. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Tubby Time. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment, give us suggestions on things you want to see us cook on the griddle, on the smoker, in the kitchen, whatever your preference, let us know. Until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tubby.